Okay, here we go. Let's continue. StarField.
What is
Access
it?
is key. Into the elevator.
If you're wondering what that smell is.
You can get a mission, so I can't even do it. Fun times.
If the gangs can keep them.
So eerie. Excuse me. Come on, Sarah. We got to go. Gargan Landing. Wear a pseudo security guard uniform. I don't have that. See you.
Pressure holding. Take group support. Orbital insertion completed.
Alpha Centauri.
Well, you didn't put us in
are
the
entering
plan, so
United
we must
Colony
be in the right
space.
place.
Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete.
Let's go. Gotta scan the planet. Water, lead, chlorine. Cool.
You are cleared to land at Gagarin.
Landing struts primed. Retros firing.
Okay, exit the ship.
Net construction is a dead industry, Chief Pretorius. Those jobs aren't coming back. But Reliant Medical, Archimite, and Satori Mills are dedicated to Gagarin. We were just hoping Gagarin could show the same dedication in return.
I'm not closing off the city every time you want to run a tour group through here.
Our investor visits are the key to making Gagarin a place that works again. A place where people want to live again.
People are living here just fine. Now, If you'll excuse me, I have security work to get back to.
My mom said the other day she's going to ship me off to Neon.
Don't even
That's
think
bad.
about trying.
We're gonna take some meds.
I know. You lost? So you don't look like you belong here. You sure you belong here?
Well, bruh. Guess I can't talk to him. See, the funny thing is I don't have a pickpocket skill. So I can't even pickpocket if I wanted to.
Organizational protocol. Controlled chaos active.
I remember watching shiny new mechs rolling on the ships.
Research lab. Need more copper. Need more copper.
If you have any problems, you should talk to Chief Pretorius. She'll help you out.
Lost? Trick to the catwalks? Just keep turning right. You'll get where you're going eventually.
No loitering. Now move it.
Nope, still can't talk to him. That's a big ship.
I know a guy who just got a job at the Centauri Mills plant. Won't say what they pay, but his outfits sure have gotten nicer.
Bruh.
Our last, you want to know what I think about all these new businesses buying up the town?
You're not on my calendar. Is this Arc Mike?
Arcmite equipment. Second to none.
All these fancy new businesses going up, and you still can't get them to open up a chance.
Arcmite will not be held responsible for any harm you sustain during your visit.
What is it?
Ma'am, the robots are burning through our acetylene reserves faster than we speak. We might be able to expedite.
Thank you for bringing it to my attention. Consider it as good as done.
I figured after talking, give me a key card since I'm a
Smells like the Centauri
stranger,
Mills.
but I guess not. Oh, cool.
What? I look like the welcoming committee or something?
Yes, yes you do.
I have to break up one more fight at Lizzie's. She and I are going to have problems.
We just learned about Earth in school. When I get my own ship, I'm going.
Have you ever met a pirate? Were you scared? I wouldn't be.
Yes, I've killed many a pirate. Okay, so it's not over here. Well, it's over here.
Not easy finding steady work. You can always talk to Zeta about your
They said art mine coming in those jobs.
Oh, it's United Colonies. How close am I to leveling up? Get the freaking pickpocket skill. Nowhere close. Cool.
I've been trying to get a transfer to New Atlantis. Pays better, climate's better.
I got my eye on you.
But I don't
Cool.
think I'm the only one.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Sarah's running for it. What the crap?
Sorry, I'm not taking any new clients at the moment.
Cool.
You're back. Weird. Not as many as I should, given the contracts these miners are signing. Most of the time, I'm just here to remind folks they've got rights. A piece of paper can make you do a lot of... If you'll excuse me.
Okay. Guess we're gonna go find an enemy because I can't talk to him, which I thought I could. Welcome to Mandela Foundry Mines, now supporting all miners corporations currently operating a Gargan account. Apply now. Mine worker, no open positions. Geologist, no open positions. Well, that's dumb. Ooh, duct tape. Permanently reduced by 2%. Pharmacy sell items for 2%.
You get the assessment back on your apartment?
I did. Bank says it's worth double what it was when I moved in.
So,
I could find one by himself and see what happens.
Yuri Gagarin, one of the first to take the leap into space. Without him, we might not be standing here right now.
Cool. They have to have a security office, right?
Something you need? I'd prefer to stay with...
Catch you at Liz's later?
Soon as my shift's over.
Your turn to buy.
What? Protecting your precious
Gagarin's not an easy place to live. Nice to finally be getting some new people.
That's terrifying. Chat, no one saw that. I literally can't find a uniform.
Welcome to Gagarin. Your ship need fuel? Repairs?
We're just gonna do this real quick. could have one tapped him. I could have got
Stay
him.
in orbit or jump. Your call.
Nope. Nope. Okay, well, I just burn that for a little bit. Okay, let's talk to Vladimir, shall we?
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband.
Cool. Wait, what?
Be advised you have been identified as a known criminal. Respond immediately or... I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Stand down and prepare for immediate transport to our vessel.
Okay.
Smart decision. Stand by to be boarded and transferred.
I have no clue what's happening right now. Probably they shot a Kindle man. Hello.
I'm telling you, the commander's got plans for this loser. Why else would he be going through all this trouble? I still don't understand why he trusts a criminal. Seems like too much of a risk. Stop worrying and keep an eye on our guest. I'll be right back. You just sit tight. The commander wants to have a little chat.
Okay.
The prisoner's ready, sir.
I have no clue what's happening right now.
I hope you're comfortable. We have a lot to discuss.
Okay. So
Not
let me play my
this time. So, let me see what we're working with here. It appears you spent several years as a bounty hunter. That type of background will get you quite far around here. I also see that you mined on Vectera, and now you're with Constellation. You've certainly been quite busy.
I tried.
And look at that. Right at the bottom of this list is the criminal incident that landed you in my crosshairs.
Pretty much covers it.
You'll find that I'm a stickler for details, and I'd hate to discover that your file is incomplete. Now that we have that out of the way, let me introduce myself. My name is Commander Kibwe Ikande, and I'm in charge of this operation for UC SysDev. Are you familiar with what we do?
United Colonies Native, nope. Wasn't part of the UC propaganda I got bombarded with since birth.
Actually, we send those out with the age 15 welcome packet, but you must have overlooked it. UC SysDev is a division of the UC Navy. While they handle the big picture stuff, we deal with a very particular problem. The Crimson Fleet. That convict is where you enter the picture.
Oh, am I a convict? What did I do? I have nothing to do with the Crimson Fleet.
No, you don't. Not yet, anyway. We've been prodding at the Crimson Fleet for years, trying to take them down one ship at a time. But we barely scratched the surface. If we can get someone on the inside, we'll have a shot at finding a loose thread we can pull to bring it all down.
Why can't the UC send in their armada to wipe out the
If
Crimson
the military rolls in and attacks the Crimson Fleet, we'd have a full-scale war on our hands. That means losses, heavy losses, that the United Colonies can't afford.
Oh, so they want me to risk my life. Ugh.
Not for me. For yourself. Look, I'm going to make this simple. Agree to work for UC SysDev, and together we take down the Crimson Fleet. Refuse, and I tell these guys to throw you into the nearest lockup. Might even tack on an extra few hundred credits to your fine.
If I work for SysDev, what's in
Well,
it for me?
first of all, we'll forget about the infraction that landed you on the Vigilance. Wipe the slate clean.
Shot one security guard.
Better
didn't
still,
get his uniform.
depending on how well you do your job, we'll even kick in a few extra credits to offset any costs that the operation will incur. Or you can throw all that away and end up back in jail with a hefty fine attached.
Oh, what I have to found doesn't sound like I have
Of course you have a choice. It's just stacked in my favor. So, what do you say? You going to work with me, or should I find someone else?
I'm in.
Smart choice.
More stuff to
I'm
do.
going to have one of my men escort you to the operations center. I strongly suggest that you don't give him any trouble.
Just shoot him in the back of the
And
head.
don't bother trying to leave the ship. I think you'll find all access to the docking area is fully restricted.
All right, let's go.
SysDev guard.
So, you took the op instead of serving the time. Gonna be the commander's new mole.
Oops.
Uh-huh.
I walked by.
Infiltrating a bunch of pirates.
So much.
You've got a lot of guts. Hey. Still, it makes you wonder, especially with the stories that go around. Like the one about how the fleet deals with informants by lashing them to the hull of a ship, and then slowly letting the air out of their suit. Could you imagine a worse way to go? I know
Can I just steal their
But I
could
wouldn't worry
just
about
steal their
it.
fire
Since the
extinguisher.
commander handpicked you, I'm guessing you can hold your breath for a really long time, right?
Ah, sorry, texting girlfriend. Boop.
All right. This is as far as I go. Take the lift up to Ops. Commander Ikonde should be waiting for me.
Okay then. Guess we get to have fun with this. Oh,
Hello.
okay. That away.
Okay, hello.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Ah, there you are. Excellent. Now that we've established your level of cooperation with us, I want to introduce you to your new home. This is the Operations Center of the UC Vigilance. SysDev's nerve center, dedicated to the destruction of the Crimson Fleet.
And this is me shooting my way off this prison ship. No. What exactly is the Crimson Fleet?
That's strange. According to your file, you've encountered them before. On Vectera specifically.
I have.
They were the pirates that attacked your mining outpost?
Oh shit.
I'm surprised you don't remember.
Where's the Vigilance?
We are currently in the
located?
solar system, in deep orbit around Phobos. As to why, I'll explain momentarily.
You're gonna need more
Which
than one
is
ship.
precisely why we're taking a more clandestine approach. We need eyes and ears inside the Crimson Fleet. Someone who can feed us information, evidence, and expose their weaknesses. The catch is that you can't just knock on their front door and ask for an application. Getting inside is going to take some finesse. Good. I have just
Think
the
I can
right
hit the
place for you to
persuasion
start.
check?
Our intelligence has managed to find a possible opening into the Crimson Fleet through Saoirse Bowden, one of their contacts. She works for the Trade Authority in Sidonia, So you'll be using a container of Aurora we've loaded on your ship to get her attention.
What is Aurora?
Aurora is a Class A controlled substance that's illegal to transport outside of Neon, a city on Volai. Get caught with this stuff aboard a ship, and you're looking at some serious fines.
She'd probably sniff out a narc
That's right.
from a mile
So it'll
away.
be your job to convince this person that you're the real deal. Once you bluff your way into the Crimson Fleet, then the operation proceeds to evidence gathering. That's where my second-in-command, Lieutenant Gillian Toft, comes into the picture. She'll explain everything you need to know.
Why bother?
Let's
converting
just say
evidence?
my superiors need proof that engaging the Crimson Fleet is a larger priority than they're willing to admit. If we shove enough concrete evidence under their noses, they'll have no choice but to allocate the resources that I've requested. At the same time, we can use the evidence to arrest members of the Crimson Fleet, weakening them enough to strike a fatal blow.
Point the way and
Eager
I'll
to
it
get
done.
going? Good. Remember, this entire operation rests on your ability to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet and bring us the evidence we need to take them down.
What if I get in over
Then
my
you
head?
better learn to swim, because you're diving right into the deep end on this one.
Oh yeah.
I've studied your profile. I know you can do this. I'm not about to throw away someone's life on a whim or a prayer. Just use your best judgment. Trust your instincts. Watch your back.
I'll do my
I wouldn't
best.
expect any less. Look, before you begin, I want to make something perfectly clear. As an undercover operative for UC SysDef, you'll be expected to follow our code of conduct and ethics. Allow yourself to stray too far off the path, and you stand a good chance of spiraling out of control.
Out of control, you say? Code and
To
conduct
put it
of
simply,
ethics.
you can't go into every situation with guns blazing.
Oh,
Think
what?
before you act. Calculate what you're doing and pull the trigger only when it's absolutely necessary. At the end of the day, your primary goal is taking down the Crimson Fleet. That's the greater good.
The greater good. I can stay.
That's what
on
I
the
wanted
course.
to hear. Anyway, it's time to hand you over to Lieutenant Toft. She'll brief you about the details of the evidence-gathering portion of the operation. Now, get out of here, and good luck.
Stay in
That's easy
contact
to
with
answer.
you.
You don't. We'll be monitoring your activities from the Vigilance and attempting to keep it within your vicinity. When you feel you've gathered enough evidence, and at the completion of your assignments, head back here for a debrief. Beyond that, you're completely on your own.
Dope. Okay.
Dismissed.
Who am I supposed to
Yes,
talk
what?
to?
All right, we don't have a lot of time, so I need you to listen up. While you're working undercover, it's imperative that you gather as much evidence as possible. If you find any records that look suspicious or incriminating, you bring it to me. Is that understood?
So basically, you want me to steal from thieves.
Rationalize it however you like, but that evidence is critical to the success of Commander Akande's operation. I want data slates, computer downloads, handwritten notes. Hell, I'll take anything if it'll get those bastards thrown into the brig.
If there's incriminating data out there,
For the sake of the settled systems, I hope you're right. That minor skirmish you had with them on Vectera was nothing compared to the death and destruction those pirates leave behind. If you've seen what I've seen, you'd understand why I'm pushing you so hard.
Mm-hmm. Bring as much
That's all
evidence
we're
as
asking.
I can find.
Oh, before you go, there's one more thing. Commander Akande has authorized a credit disbursement for each piece of evidence that you return, as compensation for your efforts.
I get money. It's the only way that I operate.
Yes. Commander Akande mentioned that when he proposed the idea. Lucky you. All right. We've loaded a container of Aurora into your ship's cargo hold. We're also providing you with a sample you can use to tease the goods. We've cleared your ship for launch. Proceed to Sidonia. Make contact with Saoirse Bowden. And with any luck, she'll point you to the Crimson Fleet. That should do it. You're dismissed. We'll be here if you need us.
Okay. So now I have contraband on my ship. Textiles would be especially helpful to bring them into justice. My first mission is to proceed to Sidonia and make contact. Proceed to Sidonia.
Yes.
I love how I'm gonna do one mission, I launch to the wrong system, and it takes me here. Fun times.
Captain Jeff,
Hello,
it is pleasant to...
Wow, it's pleasant. Pleasant to see me. That's so great. To Sidonia we go.
We're free and clear for flight.
Give me my engine back. Oh. We're going to Mars. Yeah, no shot, I just clicked on the wrong one. No shot, I just clicked on the wrong planet.
This is United Colonies Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. Welcome to Mars. You are cleared to land at Sidonia.
Wait, isn't Aurora contraband? I'm so confused. I thought Aurora was contraband. Yeah. More air quality. Oh no, I don't have Sarah as my companion. Oops. That's awkward.
Found a clutch of heat leeches, breeding in the utility section the other day. Not gonna be able to get that image out of my head for a while.
Sounds like a fun time.
If you're here to buy or sell, you might want to talk to Octai. I'm busy.
I brought something that should interest the Clemson. I'm looking to unload a sensitive
And by
shipment.
sensitive, I'm guessing you mean something you don't want UC security sticking their noses into. I can
No.
probably help you with that. What have you got for me?
Take a look at this sample.
Aurora, huh? Nice. A little too hot to handle, though. What else you got?
If you can't handle it, point me to someone who can.
All I'm going to point at is the ceiling, with my middle finger. Get that stuff out of here before UC security catches on. Of course, if there's a finder's fee you're offering, I might, well, bend the rules a little bit. You know, it's funny. Suddenly, I do remember someone who might be able to unload that stuff for you. There's a buddy of mine who runs with the Crimson Fleet. Goes by the name Adler Kemp. If he isn't passed out, you can find him killing the rest of his brain cells at the Broken Spear. Oh, and it's been a pleasure doing business with you.
I wish there was more to do around here. Drinking? That's
up here. Oh, there's no gravity. Yeah, 0.38. There's no gravity.
Hey.
Are you the guy I'm supposed to be
Unless you're here to
tracking
serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away.
Sir Bowden said you could help me move some of the
Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you.
As he literally just yelled.
Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first.
Who's we and us? I thought I was dealing with you.
You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy.
No problem.
Right down to business! And no small talk. I like it. Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back.
Bro's Russian. How loud do you want this to
do
be?
here? Write you an instruction manual? You can do this loud, you can do this quiet. I don't care. I just want my goddamn money, and I want this guy to remember who he screwed over.
Can I just pay his debt off right now?
Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but that isn't the point. We need to make an example out of this guy. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place.
Okay. That is still on this planet. Dope. We're just gonna reload this quick. Hello, UC. Hi.
Something I can help you with?
What is up with this dude's neck?
Adler Kemp. Who the heck is that? Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever.
I'm sure your funeral will be lovely.
Hey now. Take it easy there. Let me think about that person you mentioned. Adler, was it? Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Hmm? Sound good? Yeah?
Pay now or Desmos will be sending your corpse home in a casket.
Come on! Give me a break! What the... Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay?
You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Tired of playing games.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money.
Is it really worth the risk? You could always make the money back later.
Sure. I guess I could ask for a 7-day shift. I don't know.
You shouldn't have racked up a debt like this in the first place.
I suppose. It's just that, well, I didn't have much of a choice. Please, tell Adler I'm sorry for trying to wiggle out of the debt. I didn't have much of a choice.
Let's go! I could just run away and take his credits.
Peace be with you.
Mars isn't for everybody.
Okay, bro. Bet. How we doing, everybody? Doing good? Hope you're having a good Wednesday.
Some weed struck oil.
Have something for me?
Yes, it's
There.
all here.
Would you look at that? I knew that bum was holding out on me. He going to be a problem anymore? Or did he get the message?
He got the message.
Nice. Nice. You're kind of a natural at this. Leaning on deadbeats comes easy to you. I like that. You know, if you like this kind of work, I can get you more. A lot more. You think you can handle running with my, associates?
Who are your associates?
If you haven't figured that out by now, then maybe you aren't cut out for our line of work.
Okay. If you think they can handle me.
That's what I'm talking about. I like your style. All right. I'll call ahead and get a hold of Nevamora. She's second to the big boss himself. Head out to Europa. You'll find her there. I suggest you listen to whatever she has to say. Oh, and I've taken care of that Aurora shipment for you too. Don't spend all that cash in one place.
7,300 credits? What? That'll buy me like 30 rounds of ammunition. Oh, back to this stupid airlock. Here we go. Oh, hey look, it's Roach. Yes, I know that pinging is annoying. I can't turn it off.
Time to leave this place behind. Retro's firing. Orbit stabilized.
Let's go. Where am I going? Over here. Oh, we're going to Jupiter. Mom, went to Jupiter to get more stupider. I love that. What? Oh, now we're going to Europa. Why did it take me to Jupiter? To go to Europa. I'm so confused.
Wow. Look who finally had the guts to show up. Looks like so. Big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Mm-hmm. Damn right I
Your
am.
life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grav drive. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you.
Another one.
There's a medical supply ship called the Ragana, jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake.
I want him dead. Consider it done.
When Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
Okay. Certainly.
I've been tracking Rake for months. He's making it tough, not gonna lie. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep tabs. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool in front of Delgado, and I'm gonna have his head on a pike.
Why do you want Austin Rake dead?
Rake used to run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place. Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner too. Brought in a ton of creds. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody, I mean nobody, runs away from the fleet.
Okay. A crewman on board I'm looking for.
And what are your intentions with this crewman?
The fleet wants Austin Rake dead. I'd like to board your ship and talk about how to spare him. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to open your hatch and I'm going to board. Wrong way. Wrong answer. Tell Austin Rake it's all his fault.
Damn it. I do not have choice, do I? Okay. Docking bay is open.
Let's talk. Yeet. Dock before I crash into him.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
Board. Who's ready for a fight? Oh, they're all ready for a fight. Let me,
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
Here's what's going to happen. You're going to die and I'm going to enjoy it.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about?
The fleet want Rick dead, but I want to resolve this without violence. Austin Rick is a Crimson Fleet pirate. Kill him and I let you go. Think I can persuade him? I think I can persuade him.
You are asking me to betray my own crew.
Bro, your crew are dumb.
I do not have...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You wait! You do not have to do that. Just give me more time to think. Alright, I will do it.
Yes, it worked.
I got no love for the fleet. And if Rake was one of them, my loyalties with him end. But, if I do this, you have to promise to spare the rest of the crew, and leave the supplies for New Homestead.
Is that all it takes for you to flip on me, Dimitri? Unbelievable.
It is either you or all of us, Austin. I am sorry.
Cut the crap and just admit it. You're a coward. You know, I almost bought it. All that crap about helping people and making a difference. But at the end of the day, you're no different from the fleet. When push comes to shove, you only care about yourself.
No! Get out! Get out!
Whoa.
I can't do this! Can't take it!
Oh, glad that's over.
Can't focus.
Oh, he's dead. Well.
What an awful situation. I don't know if I even blame Rake after what the captain...
I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna undock and just let them go.
Separation complete.
It launched me to the wrong planet again. Yup.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey, Rook, wanna help me with some target practice? under control, but it definitely went faster after you jumped into the fight. Now tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
Osterink is dead, but the Ragana is attacked.
Huh. No kidding. That'll make Delgado happy, seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rake's taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
Crystal.
You better stow that crap before you make me change my mind. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Oh, well, she's jumped to Ivory. Phobos. How much credits do I have? Oh, 32,000. We're going dock. Dock your pay. Oh.
And we're locked in.
You're boarding.
Greetings, Captain.
Commander Ikonde wants to see you. Follow me. I had a friend on the Ragana. I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
We're going back to talk.
Most of our operations team graduated top of their class at the academy. If there's fleet out there, we'll find it. Okay, hello.
At ease, soldier.
What's
We
up?
received word you boarded the Ragana. I don't care if Rake was with the fleet. The pilot and his crew were not. What you did was uncalled for.
What? I thought I'd be I did what was needed to maintain my cover. Do you think the rest of the Ragana's crew will be okay? The pilot simply
You
took my
coerced the
advice.
pilot into taking a crew member's life. He had no choice but to comply. You cannot simply pass off the burden of the job whenever it suits you. Understood?
Dang, bros. I'll do everything in my power to avoid
Well
taking
said.
innocent lives.
Let's hope the next time your actions match the integrity of your words. Now I want to make this crystal clear. You do what you can to stay in the fleet, but there is an ethical line we cannot cross. Do something like this again, and you're out. Permanently. But for now, we will continue with the briefing. Were you at least able to join the fleet?
It was a clever plan. The fleet doesn't suspect a thing. It's a miracle that the whole thing worked. I passed her.
Then it worked. You're in. As distasteful as your methods were, at least you managed to complete the job. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
Everything's going according
Yes,
to plan.
you passed your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, or she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
Neva wanted to meet near Europa again. I got coordinates to the Crimson Fleet base.
Excellent. If you're heading to the Key, I assume you'll be meeting Delgado soon.
Delgado is the
Yeah,
leader
she's
of the
just joined
Crimson Fleet.
Crimson Fleet.
I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the Key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
Bet. I still haven't finished this mission. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. To notes. Hot-headed, competent, seasoned. Adler's a Crimson Fleet ship captain operating out of Sidonia. His hot-headed nature means Adler is easily provoked, which has gotten him into numerous scrapes. Despite this flaw, Adler is a seasoned ship captain. In most cases, he can use his battle prowess to escape sticky situations. Addendum. As more information on Crimson Fleet captain is gathered, additional profiles will be added. Yep. Delgado. Clever, shrewd, careful, calculating. Okay. Oh, he's from Aquila City.
My family's all
my favorite town in this game. I love Aquila City.
Hi. Please disregard. I will await your next order here.
Bet. I want her to be my companion still. So I have to go talk to her again. Sarah!
What can I... You've got something for me? Always. Point the way and we'll be off.
Undock.
Undocking complete, Captain.
Bet. Unexplored route.
Grav jump complete.
Oh no. Sorry, peeps, I just got a phone call.
You're going down.
No, I'm not. Come on.
Hold it together. Feel it.
No, don't. No! I died! No! Where's my mission? Where's my mission? Where's my mission? Jump! Jump away! Jump away! Jump away! My ship isn't strong enough for that fight. This is why I need a better ship. I'm getting too late into the game.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're in the right place.
Oh my. That was dumb. They just have a straight up space station.
Green lights on outer hatch. We're docked.
All right, let's get this crate into space.
But it was 30.
How can I
Big
be of
difference
service,
on
Captain?
40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
Hello.
Oh.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught. Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor.
I didn't take anything.
Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something?
Nice to finally put a face to the name.
Maybe for you. I'd rather shove a shotgun up my nose than remember the face of every low-life rook who passes through this station. But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson.
Oh, yay,
Pencils
history.
ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
Looks like some good place for some R&R.
Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning.
We'll be certain to keep a close watch on our belongings.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
Oh yay, another walking.
All right. History time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, Lock, Key. Cute, huh?
Oh, she went through the door. I was very confused for a second.
Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the Key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw, on you, always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered.
Let's go.
We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, Queen of the Rare Exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
I hope you came with credits.
You've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station. The Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
That's the most clever security measure I've ever seen.
Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
I bet you don't get out much.
It's been over 5 years since I've stepped off the key. Leaving this place puts far too much at risk. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Eugen would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
Any other modifications I need to know about?
None. Other than my chest and arm modifications, I am but a simple man. Is the interview over now? Can we get back to work?
Time to make those
The
credits.
perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
Sounds like we're doing a lot
If
of
Neva's
business
chosen
together.
wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us, ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
I won't disappoint.
You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Got it, boss.
Boss? Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
What's the code Neva's
Through a bit of
talking
luck
about?
and a hell of a lot of cash, Neva was able to get her hands on an access code to the inside of the lock. This will be the first time someone from the Crimson Fleet has set foot in there for, well, since Crix left the place behind. It has been frustrating, being this close to potential clues, but not being able to find a way through those prison walls.
Maybe you should tell me more.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC System.
We'll be unstoppable.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Let's go! Pirate swashbuckler here.
I could tell you stories that would last for hours. But now is not the time. You have a job to do, and I don't like to be kept waiting. When you... well, if you get back to the key, I am sure you can find some copies of the interview he gave to SSNN around here, somewhere. I think those recordings might give you the history lesson that you are looking for.
Okay, I'm done talking to you.
Every time I see Radley smile, I want to punch him in the face.
I don't know about you, but I think the welcome sign really lends itself to the alluring charm of this star station.
I don't think Sarah knows what we're doing.
Are you looking to start something? 'Cause I'll finish it.
I will end your soul. Let's see my new gear. Is there an apparel? The thermal's crap.
The fleet is family. Stealing from each other is just what you call a professional courtesy.
Nothing like the smell of a dead shark after you cook.
Better to stop here than down on the surface of Suvorov.
Captains handle most of the patrols. We've...
Well, everyone...
Hey, if you want to pour I carry most of the standard. Occasionally, I stock a few smuggled items. Basically the stuff SysDev doesn't want you to play with. Just don't screw me over or I'll be inclined to give you a free demo. With your head as the target.
Bet.
And you want me to just take your word for that? Perfect. A little advice, Sadiqi? The fleet's trust can't be bought. You earn it. You bleed for the fleet bleeds for you. Pure and simple. Anyone who says otherwise is either lying or getting ready to stab you in the back. Well, that was surprisingly easy. Most people just glaze over and learn the hard way. Maybe there's more to you than I thought. Just gotten a new shipment.
Assassin's Coachman, boosted calibrated Kraken. Dang. Eight, 19. But lawgiver. Here's the problem with that. I spec'd into pistols.
Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me.
Now you buy from me, you can look good and protect the right gear.
It's just a cutter. Calibrated pirate charger spacesuit suit. Pirate assault spacesuit. Pirate sniper spacesuit. Star roamer. Space Tucker boost escape capacity boost pack. Power boost pack. Skip capacity boost pack. Sure. Hey, look, dig a pick.
You're safe out there.
Okay, actually, no. I wanted to go down here. Bunks. To depot the last Nova. Where is their star command?
Need something?
Depot.
You hear about race?
Ship services.
Ship services? You need it? I've got it. So, looks like, once again, I'm Jack. Like Neva said.
I don't care.
that was your first
It may not be wider, but I can guarantee we got the best selection. Anything that keeps the... Just let me know when you want.
I'm sorry.
If you've got the credits. All right.
Let's go, chat. I got more power. I got more power. Guess we're sticking with the frontier, boys. You girls. I don't know who's on here.
Well, that was fun. Now what?
Death is a joke. They haven't caught us yet.
Good for you, bro. Glad they haven't caught you.
Nice to see you.
We're going down to the surface, brother.
Loose.
Ooh, I have 5. Okay. The lock. Wait, what? Wow, this planet is full of copper. I feel like I've been this. I've scanned it before, so I must have been here already.
Setting down. Everything in the green.
Oh, it's nice to finally be off our ship.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
And here I thought you'd like surprises. Cut the crap. Let's get down to business. You're going to take Mathis's side over mine. I always keep my word.
We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me. It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's one more thing.
Excuse me.
Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
Oh, very nice. I'll just remain here and soak in the planet's lovely winter-like atmosphere until I go hypothermic.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
Goodbye, Sarah. Bro, I'm literally just gonna run ahead. Ow! Bro just hit me. What?
Do I hope we find a use for that before it spoils.
You just hit me like a truck. Let's go! Okay, I need this one.
Score another point for our side.
Are we going to move, or are we just gonna stand here and do nothing? Come on. How's bro not wearing a helmet?
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The Lock. Around 5 years. Rumor says he started planning his escape the moment that he arrived.
I'm ready.
Yeah. He needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off.
It just doesn't open.
We are in. First time I have been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See any? If it's hostile, take it down.
How many people did the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Well, not much better. Even with the heating on, this place looks like a goddamn dump.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Griggs to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, Mathis. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
No shot, I just used a dig a pick for 262 credits. That is so dumb. Oh my god, there's so much shit to loot. Oh crap. That one does, what was it, this one? Nope, this one. Okay. Unencumbered. No, that didn't take care of my encumberdness.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about 1 kilometer away. Hallelujah. If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already. I should have known better.
You got to heard us out.
What the? Oh, I pressed F on accident.
Must be a nest. I bet.
Yeah, and their buddies If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already. I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Oh yeah, I'm stuck in here with him.
This ice and rock must be several meters thick. God damn it, we're cut off. Hey, Del, can you hear me? Del! Shit. There's no way we're getting through here. Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now? Yeah, sure. I've got a few spare months to cut through all that rock and ice. Let's face it. We're on our own now.
Then we should continue. First thing we need to do is find a way out of this place. Hope you knew new plan mine because I sure don't. Do you think Delgado's testing us? Then we should continue with those
Why?
orders.
Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are supposed to do? The hell with that. I have a better plan. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves.
Are you serious? We're really doing this right
Yeah,
now?
we're doing this right now. Or maybe we should wait until the next time we're on an alien world and separated from Delgado by an ice fall.
Do I turn him in? Do I turn him in? I'm listening.
I had a feeling you'd be on board. Okay, here's my plan. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits.
How do you know I'm not just a plant set up by Delgado to test
Are you
my
crazy?
loyalty?
I'm no rat for Delgado. I'm busting my ass to become one of the Crimson Fleet captains, just like you. And in case you missed it, that icefall trapped both of us in here. Unless we find a way out, no one's reporting anything to anyone. Ever again.
I'm on board for
Playing
now.
it safe, huh? I can respect that. But you better have me back when I make me move. Now, let's find a way out of here.
Oh yay, he's following me now. How kind of him. I like the novice ones so much more. Oh, that was my last digger pick. Ain't that fucking great.
I bet those things are crawling right behind the walls. Ugh.
I should have emptied my inventory into my
I guess that's one way through.
Yeah. Oh, it's a spacesuit workbench. Let's see if I can do anything. In reserve.
Can you imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted?
Boost pack with
I
duration,
would
high
hate
intensity,
to have been one of the
sacrificing
guards.
Boost height for mobility. Ah. 8 items restore additional health and heal more quickly. Ballistic shielding.
Can't believe this is where the fleet started.
Yes, please.
It's history, man. Blows me mind.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay, Zouch. What the hell was so important that you had to drag me all the way out of A Block at this hour?
You know Jasper Crick's over in D Block? He's busting out of here, and he wants me to join him.
Crix really thinks he can bust out of the lock? Why the hell am I just hearing about it now?
Crick's only told the few people he trusts. He even told us to keep it to ourselves, or he'll cut our throats.
Then why the hell are you telling me?
Come on, I gotta explain this. It's because I like you, Rickard. I want you to come with me. We've been meeting in the storeroom for months to, well, you know. I was hoping we had something a little more than that.
Damn, Zouch. I, didn't know you cared that much. You give me the signal and I'll... Oh, shit. Wait, I forgot to turn off the recording.
Recording? What the hell, Rickard?
We never meet down here this late. I thought you were gonna kill me, alright?
Kill you? God, no. I love you. Alright? You gotta make me say it. Shit.
I'm sorry, baby. Here, let me turn this thing off and I'll apologize. Okay?
Ooh. Oh. There's a weapons workbench too. Let's see if I can do any modifications.
They aren't paying us enough to be poking through this scrap heap.
Okay. Oh, we'll deal with it later.
UC must have burned some serious cash when they lost this place. Serves them right.
Cool. Cool.
While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
Even on. Can either of you hear me? Anyone still alive up there? So the two of you made it, huh?
Oh, what is this angle? Why are you so surprised to see us?
After what just happened? After that ice fall? I didn't know what to think. I figured the two of you were crushed to death.
It was a close one, but we're
Brush
in
the
peace.
dust off and listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Cricks. You both got that?
How am I supposed to open the doors from up here? How will I know if I find anything useful?
Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
How can these things live in this kind of cold? That's bullshit.
Security Chief Sally Prickard to transfer area operations. R.E. Jasper Cripps prisoner arrival. Please be aware that we have a Class 5 extremely dangerous highly violent prisoner transfer occurring today. Jasper Cricks. He will be arriving on Shuttle 05 with a full escort detail. The individual is to be immediately transferred to D Block after arrival. Do not attempt to search or perform standard medical examinations until the prisoner is in a secure location. I urge all security personnel not to underestimate Crick's ability to escape custody. Warden Tom Glipsby. Prisoner classification. Please be advised that all prisoners are to be classified and sent to their proper intake areas based on the following criteria. A block, standard prisoner. B block, standard prisoner. C, violent offender unit. D, high risk prisoner. E block, solitary confinement. So he was a high risk prisoner. Security controls. Override lockdown.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Just miscellaneous stuff to sell. Clean here.
I can't imagine being stuffed down here to rot. Poor bastards.
Actions use less than 5%. Oh, cool. Another dig a pick. Prisoner intake. Power control systems. Activate D block auxiliary power. I'd like to congratulate Brian and Richard for winning last month's trivia contest. This month's questions are below. Don't care. The security alert is being issued to all personnel. It's been brought to our attention that some of the prison population has discovered a way to create improvised weapons by carving chunks of permafrost from cell block walls. Thermal coils from portable heating units are being cannibalized and used to manufacture these dangerous items. Therefore, security has no choice but to remove the portable heating units from all prison cells. Extra blankets and cold weather gear such as jackets and thermal undergarments will be distributed to replace the units. If you observe any prisoner in possession of an improvised weapon, be certain to activate a blue alert before approaching the subject. Please be advised we are taking all staff complaints regarding the intolerable temperatures within the lock very seriously. Unfortunately, our facility has been provided a poorly engineered heating system that is woefully insufficient to combat the cold, leaving some sections of the prison at temperatures as low as 5 degrees Celsius. Holy shit. Administration understands the conditions within the lock are less than ideal for staff, so we ask for your patience while we wait for an improved system to be delivered from New Atlantis. In the meantime, portable heating units and cold weather gear has been made available for assignment. Please see your section supervisor for details. Lights are not cool.
Huh, what's that over there?
Where are you going to look at, Mathis?
Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out.
Oh, it's a smart idea. Good job, Mathis. Oh, cool. What's in here? I'm encumbered again.
I swear, I am never putting ice in me drinks. Ever again.
Oh, look. It's one of those little shits. Ow! Nobody puts baby in a corner. It's back here. Oh, cool. Storage crate. Da, 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 not a fun thing you want to hear. What? Ow! Don't think just try and throw a rock at me.
Hey, we should talk when we get into the tower.
How about I just put a cap in you right now? What? Did I just get a heart? Cure affliction you are currently suffering from. Looking for items. You have an item that can cure an affliction you are currently suffering from. Heart plus. Oh. I have a fractured leg. Torn muscle. Red Harvest Milk Stout. I have a torn muscle.
So have you thought about what I've said?
Quit bringing this up or you're gonna get us both
Yeah,
killed.
right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right?
No way, Mathis. I'm not going to be a part of your plan. Your plan's worthless until we find that info.
You got a point. All right, I'll follow your lead for now. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius?
We should locate his cell and search for hidden information.
Been in a few slams yourself, I see. Okay, I'll follow your lead.
Okay. Why did we have... Oh. Duh. Please note that security has come across items in cell DO2-106. You could be that catalyst or a possible escape attempt. At the time I'm sending this message, that particular cell is unoccupied. D-block has been designated as high-risk prison unit. Yep. D-block control switch. Unlock section 01 has been unlocked. We're just gonna unlock all the sections. Prisoner records. Ah, DO3108.
Cell D03118. Okay.
What was that other thing?
It's a place to start, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Frig. I love this jump pack. I want to see what this extra cash is. not the way I need to go. I don't think. Laceration. Bro, what is this? Dude. I swore I opened it. Fine, whatever. I won't. Dumb. Was there a computer at the end of the hallway? Nah. Okay, whatever. Oh heck yeah, +5 carry capacity.
What I wouldn't give for a space heater and a hot cup of bogs right now. There's got to be a way out of this goddamn place.
Bro, there's nothing in here.
We actually gonna find something down here? Or is Delgado trying to get us killed? Gotcha! amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed by now.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I'd been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining detail slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Let's go.
Delgado was right. Cricks must have hit the Galbank transport and stashed away the
Wait, why am I opening a weapons cache? I literally can't carry that much more. Oh, I need to go down.
If we get out of here,
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the Legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
Mm-hmm.
I need to thank Delgado for hanging us out to dry.
we can just open and close everything. Oh, here's a closet. What's in here? Tape. Nice. Open door. Open door.
And here I thought we were going to be doing something fun, like rob a bank.
What? They cut this? They... what?
Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out. Well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This will come in handy. All right, let's keep moving.
What the frick? What the hell did he just take? Okay. Oh, bro got a minigun.
Who needs them?
Bro, keep out of the corner, dude. Want to keep looting. Going into the warden's office, boy. Oh, extreme cold. That's fun.
Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle bay for quick escapes, I bet. Smart.
Whose shit? Oh, it's my shit. One second. I need to unlock a weapons case real quick. Ooh, good thing I didn't press E on that. That works there. This also works there, so I need those two, which would be this one. Bam! Shkadooshk. That one there, and this one right there. Bop.
I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place. I knew it. Everyone said I was out of my mind, but something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right person for the job.
Hey, what the hell? This is bullshit, Delgado. I helped plenty.
No, you didn't.
Tell him to shut up. I will deal with him
Do
later.
crap, bro.
Whatever.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find the way off of this planet. Let me see. Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key.
What about my ship?
Don't worry about your ship. I will send some people down to get it. You just get your ass on that shuttle and get out of here.
You
Good
got
answer.
it, boss.
You're learning fast. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the icing process. Please stand by.
Yup, it's got it. Might take a while though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Why the hell did you lie to Delgado about me? You didn't do all this work alone.
No, you didn't. All you did, don't change the subject. You've been trying to get me to kill Delgado this whole time. Sure, maybe I'll let them tell Delgado what you were planning. Sarah is simply concerned that you're going to backstab me.
Whoa, wait a minute. You think I was gonna... Oh, come on. All I've been doing is looking out for you this whole time. Hey, if I wanted to kill you, we wouldn't be talking, right? Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened. Yeah,
sure.
of course, don't worry, I'm good for it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
Sure. Oh, we're back here. Y'all call it a comeback. I've been here for years, fucking with these, putting suckers in field, making... Wait, did I just go through the wrong door? I 100% just did. Yep. God, I hate these bugs.
Another one!
That did not sound healthy.
Who's next?
Oh, that's why. Hello. To retrieve ships in your fleet you have left behind, go to the ship services technician at any major city and ask to view the ships that you own. From there, you can cycle through the ships in your fleet and select make home ship and retrieve them. Oh no, but I just upgraded that one. Oh, this one literally has nothing on it. That's not good.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Oh.
Captain Jeff, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived.
Oh yeah, I'm encumbered.
I don't trust shielding. I got secret compartments on my ship just in case.
Smuggling beats a real job any day.
Needs? I don't need to hear about... Alright, let's...
Nope, nope, no, 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 no. I need that. Okay.
Whatever.
We're good to go.
Ask Jazz about any ship.
You might find a deal or two here. If you can overlook the spatters of blood covering all the stolen goods, of course.
There you are.
Been live for almost 3
The hell
hours.
took you so long?
Dang.
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over.
Here you go.
That's it? Just one slate. After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search.
Wish he hadn't been so cryptic.
I'm sure he did not have a choice. People would kill to get a crack at a score this big. I know I have.
How you doing today?
Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank
We're doing
ship,
good.
which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big-wig charity event on one of Trident's starliners?
Are you serious? I've been working on that gig for 3 months. That's my score.
Ay, Dios mío. Will you shut up about your score and think for a second? That starliner has a Galbank VIP suite aboard, which means... Come on, Neva. This isn't hard.
Which means a Gal Bank exec will be aboard. We grab their credentials and get ourselves into the Gal Bank archives in New Atlantis. Holy shit, that might actually work. I'll send a message to Rokov right away.
Pack your bags, Rook. You're going on vacation. And since you've earned it, take this gun with you. Might come in handy when Rokov screws everything up as usual.
Yes, it's a pistol. Let's go. I want to take a deep space cruise.
Because that is exactly what you are going to be doing. Neva and I are too well known to walk around the starliner without being recognized. If Trident security spotted us, it'd be over. I need you to board that ship, make contact with Rokov, and get me those credentials. You'd better. Oh, before you leave, I wanted you to know that I took what you said about Mathis into consideration, and I've decided to cut him from the fleet.
Let's go.
Honestly, I'm surprised he made it off Suvorov in one piece.
Future hinge on my
Because you're the
opinion.
one that finished the job. You followed orders and you put your neck on the block to get that data to the key. As far as Mathis goes, I'm sure you had to drag him through the lock and prevent him from doing something as stupid.
I was mistaken.
There's
about
no need to
Mathis.
cover for him. Your first impression told me everything I needed to know.
I'm
That's
gonna
it
get
then.
shot.
Next stop for you is Rokov Starliner, the Siren of the Stars. And remember, Rokov does not need to know anything about Grixis legacy. For now, it's just between us. Now get out of here.
Hey, Rook, before you head out, I need to have a word with you. Meet me at the last Nova after you wrap things up with Mathis.
Oh no.
Hell of a job you did down there, Rook. Hell of a job.
Okay. Looks like we get to go have a chit chat. This will be fun. First.
Need a drink?
New. I need my shit. Here.
Need something? As long as you put
You want to stay under the radar. If you've got the credits, I've got the time. Sure, sure.
That's I literally can't put anything on it. Cool. That's awesome. I just have a prison transport that I just registered for no reason. That's awesome.
Rook.
Well, isn't this cozy? It appears we've stumbled across the embodiment of
I want to
the
talk
phrase
to you.
Absolute
Thanks to
mayhem.
you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you.
Oh, you stayed here just to say goodbye. Would you prefer to tell...
Oh, I see. You think you're some kind of big shot, is that it? Gonna show poor Mathis a little mercy now that you're Delgado's best buddy, yeah? Well, guess what? Your generosity is getting me kicked off the key. And that means you better watch your back. Yeah? Well, then it just cost you big time, because now you're a walking corpse. You just don't know it yet.
Threaten us all you want, Mathis. You did this to yourself.
Now get the hell out of me way!
Speak to me of the list. Oh, for the first time ever, I can't jump the railing.
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole Rokoff on the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
My friend's got a point, Bog.
As long as I get my cut.
Of course she'll get a cut. That's how everything works around here. Why would this be any different? Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those Gal Bank credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
No one likes a cheater, Nia, but you need to win the trophy fair and square.
And I'd prefer to have the money that award's worth in my account. So you're just gonna have to deal with it. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
Unless you plan to walk away empty-handed, she really isn't giving us a choice.
Get you.
Then it's settled. Good. All right, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the siren and bring me my goods. Because that's exactly what you are. A rookie, a newbie, fresh meat. Beneath all of that inexperience, I'm sure you have an actual name. But honestly, no one gives a damn. So get used to hearing that word. Until you earn your stripes, you're a rook to everyone in the fleet. Hit me up if you got questions.
Are you looking to start something?
Some people drink coffee.
I'm just gonna bet as soon as I leave the fucking key, I'm gonna get hit by Mathis.
This station is well outside my wheelhouse. You'd best do all the talking.
Mm-hmm.
Bulk grog is fine.
Can I seriously not put weapons on
Here to
this
upgrade
ship?
that ship of yours? All business and...
I bet you would.
Nope. Mm-hmm.
Kinetics, electromagnetic.
Hello, everyone. I'm Gail Dunnigan of SSNN, and this is Galactic Talk. My guest tonight is one of the most notorious criminals in the settled systems. His ruthlessness and desire for wealth has landed him squarely at the top of the wanted list for every major law enforcement agency in the galaxy. I am, of course, speaking of the self-appointed leader of the Crimson Fleet himself, Jasper Crick. Good evening, Mr. Crick.
Good evening, Gail. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Yes, well, being blindfolded and then Grav jumped to what appears to be an abandoned mining facility isn't exactly what I call an invitation.
Well, I'm sure you're not surprised that your request for an interview would come with some very specific conditions.
Frankly, I was a bit surprised to receive any type of response at all. Would you mind telling me why you decided to do this interview?
Because there comes a time in every pirate's life where they have to make an extremely
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Do they take a leap and become one of the most legendary pirates in history? Or do they simply sputter on, subsisting on freighters and deep space privateers?
So are we to assume that you're taking the leap? That Jasper Crix is moving on to bigger and better things in his life?
That's spot on, Gail. That's exactly why you're here.
Interesting. Well then, would you mind sharing with us exactly what your particular leap entails?
In due time. There's no rush. In fact, I'd say we have at least 12 hours before the authorities trace this broadcast. Plenty of time to discuss whatever you like.
Oh, all right then. Perhaps the best place to start this interview would be at the beginning of your career.
Please, proceed.
I will never get tired of that. Grav drive spinning down. Systems green.
And this is where I will leave it. Till next time. I thank you all for joining me. Hope to see more of you later. I will be back next week. and I hope to see you all there. Peace out. Till next time.